The Timberwolves were all business as they came through the tunnel, determined to give. Welcome to 2K Sports. We have a Monday night of basketball for you. And in our matchup tonight, we'll see the Minnesota Timberwolves going up against the San Antonio Spurs. Hi, everyone. I'm Brian Anderson, alongside Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. Our reporter is Allie LaForce. And a look at the starters for the Spurs. Johnson is at the 3 with Sohan down at the 4. Then it's Jaren Jackson. Then there's John Wall. And it's Silk in at the shooting guard position. And for Minnesota, Edwards at the 2. Towns and Gobert working inside. And it's Conley in at the point guard position. Well, Clark, with the majority of the regular season behind us, you think teams start looking ahead on the schedule to see who's coming?
Sure they do, but they'll say they don't. At least coaches and front office members, that is. The players just go out and continue to ball. But they know who's coming to town.
So the Timberwolves win the tip. Pass to Towns. Move around. And there's the call on Karl Anthony Towns. That's his first foul of the game.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see.
Possession, another assist.
And that feed moves them into 4th place alone on the list of single-season assist leaders.
He's been in complete command of this offense since day one. What a year.
Yeah, John Stockton had more assists a few times, but if he's the only guy ahead of him, it tells you just how special this season's been.
Towns passes to McDaniels. Back to Towns. Lets the 3 fly. Sohan with a rebound.
You know, defensively, you just can't afford to give him that much room. They're fortunate that he missed that one.
There's the drive. Count it. First quarter and about a minute and a half in. And so it's Conley who brings up the ball for the game. They're coming off that loss against Portland.
It really just wasn't a fun game for them. Yeah, they had no answer for it. They simply got outplayed and outworked.
Offensive rebound.
Oh, man.
Silk's gone 1 for 3 on the night.
Vince was actually bad.
Left side McDaniels. San Antonio will have it. And a moment now to take a look at a terrific player who has earned the Player of the Week in the Western Conference.
He's made himself the cornerstone of their offensive efforts recently, and he's providing for his squad in every regard on that end of the floor. Scoring, passing, picks, you name it, he's doing it.
For San Antonio, they've gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. When you discuss the Minnesota Timberwolves, what would you say about their front office, Grant?
Well, BA, they want to be as competitive as possible, whether it's who they are drafting, trading for, or signing in free agency. This team's goal is to be taken seriously out west.
Just 4 to shoot. Silk, pass to Johnson. This is the 3. And here's Conley. 14 points for him last game against Portland.
And with all the attention he drew offensively, he did a great job of just kicking to the open man.
Now here's Conley. 6-point game.
When you think of this, they get steals.
That's it. Coming off an assist from Towns.
Towns sees an open player and rewards him with a nice pass.
Yo, this is expensive.
First quarter of play and 3 minutes in. So, pass to Sohan. Yet another assist.
And every game, the assist totals get higher and
Yes,
higher.
it did.
Exceptional playmaking from him all year long.
And he is now even for third most assists
Yes,
in
it
a
did.
single NBA season. What a year it's been.
He's made plays all season long, and now can say he has matched John Stockton's 1988 season when he recorded an incredible 1,128 assists.
Here's Silk. Had a career game his last time out. Break it after bucket.
This run has been fueled by their matador defense.
And here in the first quarter, a little over 3.5 minutes played. To the middle. Here's Conley. Oh, and Jackson with the block.
I mean, if I was out there, I'd probably test anyone for Jackson Jr.
Silk, pass to Wall. Here's Silk. There's the screen by Johnson. Here's Silk. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
I don't buy that. I mean, they had him at the rim and temporarily prevented D right there, just telling him no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
He's off on the second. And so Conley will bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. They trail by 9. To the right side. Gobert finds Conley. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Gobert can look over the top of just about any defense right there. Delivers a nice pass.
Down low.
We love that alley-oop slam.
Defense disorganized. Defense pays.
Boy, I tell you what, guys, this is really getting close to being real ugly.
Shot from the top of the key. Good as the jump shot falls. Edwards has got 5.
Whatever the defense gives, that's what he takes. A sign of a skilled offensive player.
Here's Silk. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Minnesota has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Edwards can't hit.
Boy, he's got to be kicking himself for failing to make that shot. That's money.
Silk pass to Wall. And again, another assist.
Further into the history books he goes. The assists are endless with him.
Boy, his great play all year now has him with the 3rd highest assist total ever in an NBA season. Incredible stuff.
And to see him pass John Stockton's 1988 season is just breathtaking. But he still has several Stockton records ahead of him to aim for.
Let's send you over to the sideline to discuss his groundbreaking season.
He's approaching the single-season assist record. John Stockton's 1990-1991 is the current mark. And I asked what breaking the record would mean to him, and he said passing a legend like Stockton would be an incredible honor. He is the standard. It could happen soon, guys.
Looking to set a new standard, right? Pass to Sohan from outside the arc. And another dime for him.
The playmaking he has shown
Let's
all
go.
season long is
Gobert got the chemistry yet?
Boy, you can't help but appreciate the greatness as he moves towards the 2nd spot for most assists in an NBA season.
Yeah, nearing Stockton's 1,134 assists in 1990. And you can bet most of those went to Karl Malone. Such a tremendous pick-and-roll partnership.
Here's Silk. 9 points in the game. Jackson with the screen on Edwards. Throws it up high. And out of bounds. Minnesota will have it. Now I want to take a look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it's been trending for Jackson.
And when you look at his offensive output over the past few years, it seems like other teams have figured him out and have his number now. He's having to put in a lot more effort on the offensive end, but without producing nearly the same results.
Now here's Edwards. 10 points for him. From the right block. Kicks it out Towns. Beyond the arc. The rebound by Jackson.
He's giving his all, but you can't force yourself back on track.
Here's Silk. Guarded by Edwards. Pass to Silk. Just 5 to shoot. Inside.
Oh, great body control. Good timing. Jackson really works the pick and roll to perfection.
The Timberwolves have gone 6 of 13 so far in this one. Now Towns. Now here's Edwards. He had an 18-point outing in their last game against the Trailblazers in Portland. Outside McDaniels from the arc. Rebounded by the Spurs. Last time they met was in Minneapolis, where they beat the Timberwolves.
Well, in this last matchup, they captured the win in large part because their backups provided a lot of the scoring punch. Yeah, and you know what? I expect them to go deep into the bench again tonight, to give those guys on the bench a chance to have an expanded role, but also to give those starters some rest.
Now here's Gobert. Outside McDaniels. Another miss by Minnesota.
You know, the defense to me looked like they were okay to let him prove he could make that shot.
And he lobs it up. And out of bounds. Minnesota will have it. All right, let's take some time now to see which two guards have been posting the best shooting percentages from the field this year. Fifth, Anthony Edwards.
I mean, just a terrific group. All of these players are in danger of getting red hot from outside at any given moment.
And not only can they light it up from the perimeter, but they can get their buckets getting to the rim as well. I mean, aggressive moves to the basket are always going to help the shooting. You got to get some easy ones to shoot a high percentage.
Really nice job moving the ball around, picking apart that defense.
Cassell passes to Silk. Screen by Capella. And he drives in. And a slam dunk by Capella.
He's a high percentage scorer for a reason now.
Who's back?
And alley-oop specialist.
The Timberwolves have gone 7 of 16 so far. That's to Reed. Here's Alexander Walker.
Nice.
He had 9 points in his last time out. Reed, good.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
San Antonio's gone 2 for 4 from range to start things off.
My profile picture on TikTok.
Vassell outside. That three's off the mark.
Well, I don't think there's any question about it. They came focused and ready to play. They're doing everything they can to put things in their favor. They're actually earning it well right now.
Now here's Towns. Capella with the defensive effort. Here's Silk. Clear foul there on this shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there. Earned.
All right, guys. Breakdown for the Spurs.
Well, you got to be impressed with how selfless they've been so far. Their passing has been simply outstanding.
And you know, another thing that's been working for them tonight, scoring off turnovers, points off miscues. They've been converting any mistakes at the other end.
Moore's checked in for the Timberwolves. Silk, pass to Sohan. Here's Silk. There's the three. Reed with the rebound. Beverly with it. Picked up by Jones. Ooh, took him no time. Alexander Walker's got 5.
Love the unselfishness of Beverly. I mean, when he sees his teammate wide open, he quickly gets him the ball.
You know, the fighting spirit Naz Reid brings to this game is really something.
Yeah, I tell you, he's a guy that is dynamic and electric, plays with great passion, and has a way of getting everybody fired up. He's an injection of energy for his team and the building he plays in.
Great positioning on the putback. Capella's gotten his second bucket of the game.
Yeah, put Capella back.
Quarter from the field.
You're exactly right. I mean, everything seems to be dropping. Impressive scoring here.
Back from injury and
Minnesota's
shit.
gone 4 of 9 from beyond the three-point line in this first quarter.
Victor for the year.
Pass to Alexander
The
Walker.
rest of it.
No good on the triple. San Antonio leading. A minute 9 left in the first quarter. Here's Capella. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. He's got 6.
Capella's such a good roller after setting the screen. It's hard to defend him in the screen and roll.
And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
Yeah, I'm trying to edge him. Shit.
Right there. His feet may not have been planted. It's an obvious call by the officials.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the
How's it
refs.
going,
But
Chet?
not that time. It was easy there.
Garza's checked in for Minnesota. Timberwolves. Gobert's checked in for Garza. Karl Anthony Towns comes in for Reed. McDaniels is checked in for Alexander Walker.
I gotta stop turning the ball over.
For Beverly.
Be hard as hell to try to win this one.
Here's Silk, guarded by Edwards. To the inside. Here's Capella. And
love the way Gobert goes for the shots. He blocks quite a few and alters many more.
To the pump fake.
How you defend. He wasn't showing any mercy with that swat.
Yeah, I love that they maintain the defensive energy even when they're behind.
And the Spurs with possession here. Pass to Johnson. 5 to shoot. Here's Silk, covered by big finish.
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's
clean.
trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark.
And guys, I know there are a lot of questions right now defensively for this team. There's no doubt about that.
They have their two big
Yeah,
men.
right. Damn.
Working inside. Conley at the guard with Edwards next to him. And it's McDaniels in at the 3.
Yeah,
So that's the Timberwolves 5. Here's Silk. Rebound Minnesota. Gobert's got 7 rebounds in the game. Conley against Wall. Towns outside. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Towns just got 5.
We know Towns
The
is
world
an
champs.
excellent perimeter shooter. I like seeing him assert himself inside, too.
Well, guys, Silk in the last outing against the Grizzlies delivered quite a performance. He finished with 51 points, and he's
Another possession, another assist.
Great passing from him all season long as he continues his march on the record books.
And he is now tied for the second most assists in a single season. Phenomenal.
And to be putting up assist totals equal to John Stockton is something special. Records people thought may never be touched.
McDaniels
foul
passes to
on
Edwards. Fires from
Oh, he
14.
messed up.
Rebound San Antonio. Sohan's got 4 rebounds now. San Antonio has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. He takes it in.
Big time right there. Big time.
Woo! Just rising up to the rim.
Man, when he gets up there, he gets up there. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, he does. That's what we call helium. Yeast rising and helium floating.
Here's Towns. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got 5 rebounds in the game.
Feels to me like this team is going to need more from him, guys. I mean, if
That's
they're to
not good.
erase this deficit, he's got to step up.
Silk with the bucket. And so it's Conley who brings up the ball for Minnesota. It's a 14-point game. The Lakers will be traveling in to face them after this one. It'll be game number 2 in their 5-game homestand. Timeout called, the Timberwolves.
Foul gifted. The foul gifted.
And the Timberwolves making a change here. Alexander Walker's checked in. And San Antonio with a change here too. Jaren Jackson, he's checked in for Clint Capella. Wall against Conley. Pass to McDaniels. To halt to run. Rebounded by the Spurs. They come into this one having outplayed the Grizzlies last time.
They were lights out from beyond the arc, and they spaced the floor beautifully in that one.
There's all kind of talk in the game today about stretching the floor, because when you do that, everything else just becomes a little easier.
Conley passes to Alexander Walker. Back to Conley. The three. The rebound by Jackson. Jackson's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Silk. He's got 19. Shot clock at 6. Ooh, he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. Clark, we're in the era of the scoring point guard. Who's the best one going?
Well, I think you got to start with Steph. I mean, he is just so unbelievably remarkable in his shot-making ability everywhere. People obviously target his three-point shooting, but he, to me, is the greatest shot maker that we've had in the game. When you look at the totality of what shot making is, there's nobody that has mastered shot making in every way the way Steph has.
Here's Johnson. Yet another assist.
Timeout. He continues this season of excellence.
Now up to number 2 on the all-time assist list. What a playmaker.
And it used to be all Stockton.
Finally, the team's playing good.
There's a new kid on the block, and he's still climbing.
Together.
Now a timeout called by Minnesota. And in the second half of the season, these bigs have been terrific offensively. Let's see how they stack up. Third is Carl Anthony.
616. No, there's not a new 616 game. They're the guy that just said help in the grill.
Towns.
These big fellas come at you in all kinds of ways. They may not share styles, but they're all effective scorers.
Which is what makes that such an interesting collection of players for me. So much contrast in their methods, but success all around. It goes to show how many different ways there are to get it done in the post.
To win the cold spell.
That's
So
good
has
too.
the rebound.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
You know, guys, no denying it's been a rough patch here. I think they've got to run whatever is best in their playbook to get a good shot.
First one falls for him.
0 wasted trips. They're doing their job at the line.
One way to protect the lead, knock down those free throws, and 100% free throwing for the quarter, that's superb.
Pass to Gobert. Here's McDaniels from deep. Here's Gobert. Not going to go that time. Johnson with the defensive effort.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Yes, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
Leaving absolutely nothing on the table right now. Their focus and execution has been outstanding.
Yep, they're starting to stretch this lead out. Too much offense to keep pace with.
7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Gobert with a screen on Wall. Shoots over Wall. The Timberwolves again can't hit. To the paint. Here's Silk. This is from short range.
Sucker.
Beverly for 3. Fires in the triple. Hey, Beverly's got 5.
I like watching Beverly catching the defense by surprise. They're excellent at pulling up after the pass.
And so it's San Antonio sitting on a comfortable 21-point lead at the end of the quarter. The hustle they've shown on defense has been tremendous. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break.
Hey folks, happy you joined us. The action tonight, a bit wild and a big deficit now for the Minnesota team.
Their D has been like Swiss cheese, fellas. Spins with huge
Anthony, that was
I
that.
don't think any of us would put 30 on these guys, even you, Ernie.
And now let's jump to the Rookie of the Year race.
Hamilton's gonna win
See
it.
how it's shaping up.
I was
Each
trying
guy
to do
brings something different to the table.
things
This is
to
a
get
competitive.
more assists,
But I
but
think we're starting to get a clear picture of who's the top.
Appreciate you joining us. It's been our distinct pleasure, and I mean that. Let's now take you back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
$30 rebounds. That's nice. That's 17. Even with the big guys. Down.
And
NBA out for the season.
The second half begins with very different
Yeah, hard playoff run without him.
One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Here's Wall. Here's who Greg Popovich is starting the second half with. Johnson is at the 3 with Sohan down at the 4. And there's John Wall. And it's Jackson. And it's Silk in at the 2.
This is what John Wall is built to do. Attack the defense, create for himself and others.
Conley looking for an opening. Edwards for 3. Up again. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Exactly what they needed from Town. Using his size and strength to box out and keep that play alive.
The 3 is up. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
So good at getting to his spots and then cashing in, making the game look easy.
Inside, here's Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
Boy, tonight just gives
That
you a
boosts the
picture of the
choice after that.
potential of Edwards. I mean, this guy is an electrifying scoring guard.
Takes it inside.
Oh.
Traffic and lays it in. Silk's got 28 points for the game. And it's Conley with the ball for the Minnesota Timberwolves.
Can't get to with the same good.
Pass to Edwards. Fires for 3. Yes. Great play by Conley to set it up. Conley's got his 4th assist in this one. Here's Silk. Guarded by Edwards. The kick out to Johnson. Here's Silk. Tried to come right back to the 3 of his own, but it's no good.
Even with that miss, they're shooting 75% coming out of the break. That's a strong start to the half.
To the middle. Towns down low. Wall cut. Towns gets the bucket. Towns has got 9.
A nice start to the second half. Just 1 miss in their first 5 attempts.
Jackson with a screen on Edwards. The kick out to Wall. Pass to Silk. Let's go with a 3.
I had on with it.
Goes up again.
Nice, John Wall.
By Towns.
Boy, that is awesome defense, guys, against a capable finisher. Well done. I'm sure the coaches love that.
And here's Edwards. 3-pointer. And the Timberwolves hit again from deep.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass. Hey, yo, right here.
Here's Silk.
Bro, that is going to win over 6. Oh my God, the other one.
5 of 6 shots to fall so far in the 3rd.
Right.
San Antonio on D. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
Here's Johnson. The rebound by the Timberwolves.
God,
He got 6 rebounds in the game. Conley finds McDaniels. Now Gobert. Outside Conley. From 11 feet away. And too long on the shot.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Some fans do question the level of play in the regular season, but All-Star Kevin Durant said they only see us when the games come on, but the travel, the practices, the shoot-arounds, we're constantly moving, so appreciate the grind. Every game is not going to be a high-intensity playoff game. We go as hard as our bodies allow us to go. Brian?
Yeah, interesting point there, Allie. Thank you.
Absolutely.
Edwards for 3. The Timberwolves again can't hit.
Tell you what, the defense was lucky there. I mean, leave him that open.
Outside Johnson. Pass to Silk. Jackson with the screen on Edwards. Silk, the pass to Sohan. Clock at 4. Here's Silk. 3-pointer off the mark.
Not himself from range right now, but the only way out of this funk is to keep trying.
Gobert with it. one falls.
Nice read by Edwards there, finding a wide open teammate and sending the ball his way on target.
The Spurs have gotten only 4 of 10 shots to fall so far in the third. Pass to Sohan.
Oh my God! Cut to the basket. What?
McDaniels against Johnson. It's McDaniels on the wing. No made baskets yet. And a terrific move by Anthony Edwards to score.
Well, they're still losing, but it's not because of him. He's been lights out this quarter.
And there's a pick. Here he goes. And he goes in for the dunk.
Guys, it's a one-man show out there. I mean, he looks like he's willing to handle all of the offensive duties for his team.
Now the Timberwolves with it. They're on a 14-6 run. And Minnesota calls time here.
There's just a lot of wide open lanes to the rim here. That'll drive your coach nuts.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
Alexander Walker, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. Left side Conley. It's stolen by Wall. Here's Silk. 32 points in the game for him.
Why are you not shooting like the pump figure? Head down.
Edwards looking for an opening. Pass to Alexander Walker. Down low. The kick out to Conley. The free ball. They get it again. The basket counts and one.
Damn, I cannot believe the way he put the next day.
An absolute monster on the glass. Those long arms of Gobert are hard to beat to the ball.
The Spurs making a switch here. Capella's checked in. Well, Clark, no question which end of the floor Rudy Gobert makes his biggest impact.
Yeah, he's a demoralizing defender. I mean, his height and reach give him some significant advantages, but it's more than that. You don't win multiple Defensive Player of the Year awards just because you're tall and long. You got to have some toughness, you got to have some anticipation and timing, and the willingness to get down and dirty.
Pass to Alexander Walker. Towns for three. A rebound by Silk. Silk's got 5 rebounds tonight. The Spurs have gone 6 of 13 to open up this second half. Capella screen on Edwards. Driving inside and goes back to the block.
What just happened?
Outside Conley. Here's Alexander Walker. No good from outside. San Antonio's gone 1 of 4 here in the third from range. Screen by Capella.
Filthy. I mean, just the arena is stunned.
He's got a 5G slam cam. Good looks by our terrific camera crew. And it's Edwards with the ball for the T-Wolves. Trailing by 17. To the inside. Gobert with it. Checked by Wall. From deep, Conley. The rebound by the Spurs.
Yeah, that's another miss for him. They're behind in this game largely because he shot so poorly.
They get it back. And he gets it back. Pass to Silk. Conley comes with a double team. Just 5 on the clock. Spurs need to get one up here. The shot by Johnson, no good. The Timberwolves have gone 50% from the field in the third quarter. 8 of 16. Back to Alexander Walker. Inside. Gobert passes to Alexander Walker. The Timberwolves again can't hit. And for San Antonio, they're shooting around 41% in the third quarter. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It's going to be on Karl Anthony Towns. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Spurs.
Well, you know, for me, when you can convert this many times in the paint, I think that's a sign that your offense is really in a healthy state.
Well, another thing they did well was taking advantage of the holes in the defense. Very aggressive in exploiting the lack of concentration.
Reed's checked in for Rudy Gobert. I got it. The Timberwolves shooting 47% during this third quarter. Pass to Edwards to stop the drought. Capella with a rebound.
Yes, indeed.
Capella's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. To the middle. Here's Johnson. And his 5th basket. Now 5 for 8. Looking comfortable out there.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Johnson against Towns. Over Johnson. Nice follow through on the fadeaway. Towns has got 11 points.
Nice jumper there from Towns. Boy, he's got a beautiful stroke.
To the paint. It's tipped.
Oh, that's good one, shit.
Right side Edwards. Here's Alexander Walker. And he takes the fantastic lead pass. Up strong for the slam.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
What? You mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas. I mean, the highlight shows are going to be...
This guy is putting on a clinic for the people.
Man, I'm shocked. I can't believe he pulled that off in a real game.
Well, when you know it, you got to show it.
With a step back. The rebound by the Spurs. Capella's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Johnson finds Wall. Here's Silk. Guarded by Edwards. Clock at 6. Vassell, a screen on Edwards. Silk, pass to Johnson. Buries it from 3. 13 points in the game.
Just make sure you keep getting him touches. I mean, you love what he's doing at the offensive end. Don't go away from it.
From deep, Conley nails it from 3.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Wall, the pass to Johnson. And he gets the bucket. Johnson's got 9 points now in the second half.
And now, almost all their points coming from the paint.
Watch outside.
Conley against Wall. Towns outside. We've got 1:13 left to play in the third quarter. Pass to Reed. He can't get that one to fall. Capella with the defensive effort. Here's Johnson. Good work defensively by Towns. And for Minnesota, they're shooting about 43% on this one. It's Edwards on the wing. Back to Conley. Here's Alexander Walker. Off target with the 3.
After hitting 1 3 in the first half, he's been unable to dial in from deep since then.
Pass to Vassell. There's 25 seconds left in the third. Here's Silk. And he bangs it home with one hand.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
And he's doing things on the glass tonight that we don't often see.
Boy, he has put in some major work. He's earning his pay, for sure.
And so it's San Antonio with plenty of breathing room. 23 points to end the quarter. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get there. Greg Popovich addressing his team.
Let's play even smarter and make sure we...
Checked in from Beverly. Well, Clark, the Stars may be extending their primes, but on average, the NBA is becoming a young man's game.
Well, I don't think that's going to change. I mean, the demands of the game make it a young person's game. By percentage, the league has half as many players in their 30s as it did in the 90s. It's faster paced, it's more demanding, there's more movement, there's more wear and tear. I think it continues to favor younger legs.
Conley at the guard with Edwards next to him. Nickeil Alexander-Walker out there with Naz Reid. And it's Garza in at the center position. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. And the shot's good.
Well, that time he got the defense off balance with the well-timed pump fake. Nice work.
Conley against Jones. Outside Edwards. Oh, he tries a three. Vassell with the rebound. Vassell's got his 6th rebound on the night. Jones, the pass to Sohan. Here's Silk. Edwards comes with a double team. On the wing, Vassell. Pass to Silk. Outside Jones. Three-pointer, no good. For Minnesota, they've got 1 out of 6 shots to fall in this final quarter. Not ideal. Edwards for 3. Gets the 3 to fall. Edwards has got 6 points in the quarter.
He's done everything he can to give them a lift tonight, but it hasn't been enough.
There's the triple. Connects from downtown.
Now you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to him at all times.
Yeah, especially with the score being what it is. I mean, you got to tighten it up on D.
And there's the drive. Rebounded by the Spurs. Jackson's got 6 rebounds in the game. Silk. Softly drops in the floater. Silk's got 49 in the game.
Relentless in his approach. He has one thing on his mind: close this game out.
Conley against Jones. Outside Edwards. Oh, trying his luck from deep. That one's missing him up.
Hey, it's all relative, B.A. Guys that played way before me probably felt the same way about the money we were making in the mid-'80s. So it's relative, but it is quite astronomical. But it is a function of TV contract revenue and also merchandising and other income from ticket sales and the like. And that number is humongous, and the players deserve a significant portion of that, and that's why.
And it's good. 2 points.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
On offense, here's San Antonio. They're on a 14-6 run. To the middle. The layup falls.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
And so Conley will bring it up for the T-Wolves. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Alexander-Walker, the pass to Garza. Off target from outside.
So expensive.
They've got 7 to go out of 13 attempts during the 4th. Jackson with a screen on Edwards. To the inside. Jackson, pass to Vassell. That basket is good. Off the assist from Jackson. Vassell's got 6 points in the quarter.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
And in deciding against lowering the minimum age for the NBA draft, Grant, do you think it's fair to 17 and 18-year-olds who want to go pro?
You know, B.A., I do think it's fair. I mean, there are other avenues in today's basketball environment where compensation for these guys is possible. You have the overseas route. You have the G League Ignite. And, of course, now colleges have the NIL, so that's huge.
And so it's Minnesota with it. Out to the wing. McDaniels inside. He's guarded by Vassell. Chalk up 2 there.
Strong work inside by the 6'9" Jaden McDaniels, showing how effective he can be down there.
Jones, the pass to Mamba Mentality. Edwards comes with a double team. Puts up a 3. Mamba Mentality, no good. The Timberwolves shooting only 29% since the 4th quarter began. Pass to Conley. Gobert with a screen on Jones. Now here's Towns. He shoots a 3. Knocks down the long J.
This is their plan in the second half. I mean, try to use the three-point shot to shrink this deficit.
Screen by Capella. Here's Silk. Another one goes. Incredible.
And the 50 50-point games continue to add up for him.
Every game takes him closer to the next benchmark. Next up, second place all time.
And Wilt had 30 games of 50 points or more back in 1963. And that number gets closer and closer with games like this.
And let's see what the Minnesota Timberwolves have coming up. On Wednesday, they'll face off against Anthony Davis and the Los Angeles Lakers. And then on Friday, they'll go up against Gordon Hayward and the Utah Jazz.
And you know, for that matchup with the Grizzlies, on paper, they should be expected to come away with a win. However, this might be one of those trap games if they aren't fully engaged.
Conley finds Edwards. Yes, great play by Conley to set it up. Conley's got assist number 8 here already in the game. Jones with a screen on Edwards. Scoring in the NBA is the highest it's been in over 50 years, Clark. You think it's time for some rule changes to help the defense?
You know, I'm not sure where you would go in that regard because every rule change, for the most part, has certainly tilted towards the offense recently. And I don't necessarily have a problem with that. The NBA has made it clear that entertainment is a core pillar, and appeasing and appealing to their fans is a huge driver, and that means more offense as opposed to more defense.
6 to shoot. Here's Edwards. San Antonio with a rebound. Capella's got 15 rebounds here tonight. Here's Silk. On the take. Pass to Mamukelashvili. Nails it from beyond the arc. Mamukelashvili's got himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. Conley against Jones. Conley with the ball. Outside Edwards. Vassell with the rebound. Vassell's got rebound number 7 tonight. Here's Silk, guarded by Edwards. Driving to the basket. And another one!
This game has his name written all over it.
He has been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Spurs.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, BA, just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And this team is something else. 64 wins. These guys have had quite the year.
And that'll put a little extra meaning on their next game. No team wants to go 0 for 4 against an opponent, no matter who it is.
And this isn't one of those mini-series either. I mean, this is a 4-gamer. As hard as it is to beat a team 3 times in a row, it's even harder to do it 4 straight.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Silk.
And, you know, there was no stopping him tonight. Whenever he got the ball, he was looking to score, and rightly so.
32 seconds left in the game. A different look for San Antonio. Bassi, he's checked in for Clint Capella. Ciampini comes in for Mamukelashvili. And Branham subbed in for Jones. Here's Edwards. Bassi pulls it in. On offense, here is San Antonio. They're on a 14-6 run. Pass to Silk. Shot clock and game clock, 1 second differential.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
Now Edwards. And so it's San Antonio easily grabbing this one. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that, that says a lot about this squad.
They really came in.
Man, all of this stuff.
MP.
This one just said songs. It's ironic. One thing is not like this. Oh man, you're actually yeah, oh man. Oh man, what like Chris? Snowball thing, people from it, Snowball. So like Brady's offense, so you see all these kids Snowball, and you're like, what? Extra elimination, hey. These kids are like extra like, oh. And then Brady's, Brady's got picks. Smith.
NBA2K23 was a game I enjoyed, despite me finding 2K18 and 2K22 until that point, very few individuals were added to the game, microtransactions, in-game costs, and so on. I was enjoying 2K23 re-entering the last year's title, NBA2K24.
What's up, MP?
Thanks to my errors, it's me.
Hey, MP.
Look out there, MP.
That's a pretty decent jump. It's the 70 points for the base game. While you pay for money for PC, like PC, you could at least unlock everything in the offer. Starting with 2
It's a block.
there are now items, some including my team player, that can be unlocked for $70 alone. Sports gaming genre get away with such aggressive monetization tactics. On top of that, have you noticed the declining graphics of NBA 2K? Every year we hear about how good 2K's graphics are, and some will make comments like, all 2K focuses on is graphics, never the game. Well, I think graphics have actually regressed over the years. NBA 2K24 takes up 100 gigabytes. Yes, way too much space. But why is that? It's because the game is built upon all the previous 2Ks that came before it. And there's a ton of unused assets hidden inside the code, taking up space on your console. Because 2K isn't built from the ground up, it still faces legacy limitations, especially when it comes to available memory for things like graphics. In order to keep the massive, bloated, and ugly city in the game, the game's visuals have to suffer overall. To keep the city in the game, things like core reflections and lighting are much worse than they should be. This is why games like NBA Live 19 appear to have better looking artwork, or why NBA 2K14 appears to have more jersey physics and better lighting. 2K is being held back by the city and the game's overall load, which was impressive back in 2020, but nowadays I think people just want to get back to the actual basketball. The focus of NBA 2K should be on the NBA aspects of the game, not unnecessary fluff like the city that exists solely to justify the increasing amount of microtransactions.
Make way
Why
for
would
the
you need to
player
buy
of the
a
month.
scene,
We got a
buy
baller coming through.
to be around a virtual city? If there wasn't a virtual city in the first, shareholders of Take-Two Interactive seem to have more control over the game than the actual developers. 2K's glory days appear to be in the past. I don't believe anything substantial is changing with NBA 2K25. So, especially with 2K covers with the red theme and the interesting artwork, this is just an image of Tatum with the logo slapped. Perhaps this is just how modern style is, but the simplicity is kind of boring. It's just a game cover, so it doesn't really matter. And most people seem to buy digital copies of games anyways, but I thought it was worth pointing out. It sucks to see, but the days of owning physical media seem to be dwindling. Subscriptions and renting are being pushed more than ever. Companies want you to pay forever while doing nothing. It happened in music, it happened in TV and movies, and soon it's going to happen in video games. Don't be surprised if 2K becomes a subscription in the future. You get access to the latest 2K with the latest roster scores if you subscribe. If you unsubscribe, there's access to the game.
And here we are again with MP, possibly on track to set the single-season assist record.
As of right now,
welcome everyone to NBA Basketball here on 2K Sports. Tonight, it's Noche and a Beyond, a celebration of the amazing Latin culture in this league and its fans all around the globe. A great tradition we get to enjoy. And tonight, it'll be the San Antonio Spurs going up against the Los Angeles Clippers. With Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. And join another Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. Here are the five for the Clippers. George and Leonard are the forward. Bogdan Bogdanovic is out there with Bones Island. And Zubac in at the center. And for the Spurs, Silk is out there with Devin Vassell. And there's Jackson. Then it's Clint Capella. And it's Bassey in at the power forward. Well, Greg, both of these teams love to push the pace. Think we're in for a high-speed game.
That's a safe assumption, yeah. I mean, but that'll also make this a serious test of stamina. It'll be hard for them to outrun each other all night long.
Tip-off goes to the Clippers.
Yeah. The game is still really
Let's go cross-court to hear more about the season MP has put together.
Thanks very much. No question, MP has been a towering, prolific, almost unimaginable presence at the rim all year long. In his last game, he moved into second place in all-time blocks in a season, and that, Kevin, is big time indeed.
Sure is. Hey, thanks. All right, a special report now from the sideline to hear about this incredible season MP is in the midst of.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, MP is the focus tonight. We expect that he'll break John Stockton's record for assists in a single season, a mark that stood since 1991. MP told me passing Stockton will be a team achievement. I give my guys all the credit. Guys, back to you.
Incredible year for sure. Now, let's go courtside for a report on MP's history-making season.
Well, guys, he recently went to second place on the single-season scoring chart, passing Wilt Chamberlain's 1962-63 season. Of course, he's got a lot of work to do to pass Wilt's incredible 1961-62 season. That was the year Wilt averaged more than 50 points a game and scored 100 points in a game. If anyone can do it, MP can. Kevin?
Hey, thanks a lot. Let's toss it over to the sideline for news on MP's groundbreaking season.
Well, guys, MP is in the midst of an all-time season. He's currently second in single-season assists. John Stockton had the second-best total that MP has passed, and John Stockton still has the first spot for now. So MP will have to top Stockton again to get that top spot. Kevin?
Got it. Thanks so much.
Scoreless here early after their first 4 shots. They right now are searching for we'll see some fireworks from them already.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip. Guys are making their shots. That's critical.
And the Clippers decide to take their first time out here. It's a tough loss coming against Cleveland in their last game played.
And defensively in that one,
we have 9 screenshots available.
It's
right now.
That's obviously easier
Jason
said
Tatum looks
than
fine.
I'll tell you this, it looked like they wanted to get out of town as quickly as possible. The problem is their defense went with them.
The jersey folds looks jagged. The lighting seems flat and gold. The lighting looks the same as always. Now we get a look at Vince Carter, the other number. This looks terrible. He just doesn't look great. It's a screenshot from NBA2K24.
Once again, figuring out which one of the numbers are virgins. Did you say virgin? You say virgin. Spot the virgin. Michaela, are you ready to reveal virgin hunting today? I'm so excited, and I get to hunt them later and then sacrifice them later. That's how it's. Yes, that's the prize. It's a sacrifice. You're on sports. 3 is the perform for us. What is it lying about virgins spots? It's on me. Usually the spot the virgin. Okay.
And a chance now to see how teams are faring across the league. Here's the latest edition of the Power Rankings. They're gaining on some of the teams above them, trying hard to crack into that top 5.
Well, I think for the Spurs, they've taken this ride all the way down the stretch. Few people thought they could maintain this
Situation. Potential virgins, please introduce yourself.
Hi, I'm Emily.
Are you using a different voice?
I don't know.
Thank you. I'm Nicole.
David.
It's always good to get a refresh.
Yeah, like I don't work with these.
Yeah.
Oh, fun.
I've been told that we have a Zumba clip for you to watch and dance to because that's how Zumba works. Are you ready?
I saw you doing some stretching.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Let's play it. Oh my. Okay. I'm so tempted to watch some video. But okay. Like some.
This thing? It's what's going on inside of me. It's my moderate to severe ulcerative colitis. It wasn't always this calm. You see when everywhere I did, wondering when it would pop up next was stressful, doing a number on my insides. But then I found out about Velsipity, a once-daily pill, not a steroid or biologic, for adults with moderate to severe UC. Velsipity can help calm the chaos of UC. It quickly treats flares, providing a chance for lasting steroid-free remission. Don't take Velsipity if you've had a heart attack, chest pain, stroke or mini-stroke, heart failure in the last...
Heaven hits stats. Everybody has some confusion. There is confusion, but she's wearing high heel boots. She is. So they're orthopedic. Oh, okay, good. Okay. Nicole has got some swag happening and a smile on. Yeah. She was really happy to be doing Zumba. I love moving my body. Okay. We can all, I mean, they're all pretty much following the actions in sync. Wow. Okay. That was pretty good. That went better than I expected it to, actually. How do you guys feel?
One of the worst things I've ever done.
I'm a little out of breath now.
I've seen better videos.
All right. What are you thinking right now? What's the vibe? I don't know. Knowing these people, because I do work with these every single day of my life. It was really good. It was really fun and entertaining to watch, even though you didn't give a lot. Go on, girl, give us nothing, you know. But it was like, I don't. Little burn here. It's a lot of love. It's non-derogatory. You're more of a burn.
Yeah, I'm in exercise shorts. These are my exercise shorts. Yes.
Are you sure?
Yes, they are different than my formal shorts.
Yes. But also know that the point of this game is to mislead me. And something about David just didn't. I know you don't like to follow instructions. You like to follow David's instructions.
The instruction was to follow the video. I did that.
But not really. You didn't feel into it to me. And I feel like you're trying to mislead me with the athletic wear, which is cute. Are you choosing David or are you just renting Nicole? I would rent Nicole, but Nicole is perfect. She's definitely somebody that she gives Zumba of vibes. Okay, so you're saying I think David is the virgin, actually. Okay. Will the Zumba virgin please step?
Nicole.
It is.
And I'm going to sacrifice you.
I think I did really well, though.
Astonishing display of dominance.
But the vibe.
Spurs on defense.
Good on the three-point shot.
There it is.
Is that
four straight misses? Finally,
that Zumba situation I didn't worry about.
Okay. I used to do it alone when I was like 25, 26. I was going like 3 times a week.
And Emily, the 2 times that you went?
I went with my cousins from Missouri.
Now the pass to Highland. Count it.
What about her? Yay!
what a slick look by Paul.
Sports just released a new line of data to help you make sure that everyone knows what you're passionate about, and if those passions include snacks, bathroom solid, or a can of dog chili, you're in luck. Pick up your new sport tech today at mythical.com. And hey, while you're over there, if you need something to carry your groceries in, like we all do because that's how groceries work, you can get a new sports tote bag that says Sauce Queen, that says Soup Specialist, that says Professional Dudes. They're all at mythical.com. Get your hats and your totes today.
Leaderboard and look at the NBA's best rebounding teams for this last month. In the third spot, the Spurs.
I mean, they've taken their rebounding to another level, getting physical and playing with a ton of energy.
I feel uniquely qualified to
and
get
here's
here.
Bogdanovich. Hasn't made one yet.
So,
Leonard with the bucket.
Once Kawhi Leonard gets to the interior, this guy's so tough to keep from scoring.
Silk passes to Bissell. Here's Silk. Coming off a solid outing against Minnesota. Pass to Bessie. There's a screen. Trying to shoot. The Spurs need to get a shot off here. Stolen by George.
That's awesome.
Here's Leonard.
Kawhi Leonard might be quiet off the court, but on the court he makes a lot of noise.
And on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you can see how impressive that move was.
A lot of people gathered together, a birthday party of some sort. What's the
Last game for the Spurs, they pick up the W against the Timberwolves at Target Center.
Okay.
The
three of you.
Silk passes to Bessie. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. And the basket by Silk.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Stepped on. I would say European
George against Jackson.
For an hour.
Passes it to Highland.
Yes, and.
Yes.
Zubac with the screen for Bogdanovich. And the pass to Highland. And another three for the Clippers.
Man, he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
On the way, Jackson. Pass to Silk. Launches it. And again, it's San Antonio with a three.
Somebody came to play tonight. 6 out of his first 7.
Now Highland. 8 points for him. Here's Silk. Pass to Bessie. Here's Silk. He's defended by Highland. Bob pass to Capella. And the dunk by Capella.
And the long arms of Capella, using them to perfection as a target for his teammates on that alley-oop.
Highland with it. Last time out, he had 13 points.
Went to a local comedy show in North Carolina, and when I got there were like 3 other people in the audience, and this. So wait, did you die and then come back to your family? Okay. Do you have questions?
I guess, I mean, honestly, all really good. Also, out of curiosity, were you all playing yourselves in that scene? Or
I was playing myself. You had a deep southern accent.
Yeah, I thought you might have a deep southern accent.
Problematic in the pick and roll. He can do about anything he wants out of it, including shoot the basketball.
Gosh, the only thing I really have to go off of here is that Katrina and KG were very involved, and it seemed like Nicole maybe was like not as like next to them, but that could just be that, you know, KG was really invested in saving Katrina's life, and Nicole might not have been. It's so tough to say.
So I'm gonna need you to say it.
Okay, I know I just said all that about Nicole, but I'm going with a completely gut vibe feeling. I believe that it is KG. It's the virgin.
Well, the improv virgin, please step forward.
Pulls it in. Matthews got his 6th rebound on the night.
It's huge, thank you. So just carry on as usual, everyone.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. Clippers
But you know what? You have that sport cat, so I think we all win. On to the next round. Nicole, I'm going to venture to say that you've made pasta. That's correct. Which puts the pressure on y'all, guys, because watching every move you make as you try to make pasta from scratch. Please say your names because I did that before in the other rounds and I need to remain consistent.
I'm Taylor.
Megan. I'm Angelina. I'm in town. Nicole, if you can successfully spot the Virgin this round, you don't get a bathroom or a closet. We've already given that out. I do have an engineering medal for you. I don't know. That's what they said was the prize. I hope it's something nice because it's all the night. Yeah, actually, I can. If you want something else in engineering, it can be whatever you want. Let's start with the medal. Okay, yeah, it'll be a medal. Yeah. Okay, shall we make pasta in the way that you know how?
Absolutely. Sure can.
Let's begin.
So far, and the score reflects it.
I know it's early, but you have got to like the dominance down low. Right now, they are playing bully basketball.
Flour.
And y'all are going to him the bowl.
Now, Highland. He's got 8. Outside Leonard.
Oh, we have to make a lot of pasta. Are we doing only a little bit of pasta? I'm noticing some inconsistencies with the approach.
And as well, I'm seeing that we have 2 lovely contestants using the board, and we have one using the bowl but seems to be transferring to the board, which implies a lack of confidence in their procedure, and that leads me to a certain train of thought. But continue. I see the sizes of the wells. Now, the wells are where all of the liquid is being collected. We're going with eggs as our liquid. Okay. I will say the wells from Taylor's side and Angelina's side are large. Okay. The well on Megan's it's a little bitty. It's a little tiny well. A little baby tiny well.
It's cute. Do you have anything? Okay, so it's cute was why you chose to go in that direction with the tiny baby well? Yeah. Okay. How do you feel about cute pasta? I mean, you can have ugly pasta if you want, but...
Is that what you're saying the other contestants are making? Ugly pasta?
I would never say that.
Okay. I see Taylor has already gone to kneading while the rest of the crew is going nice and slow.
We were supposed to use all of the ingredients that were in front of us.
Is that good or bad? I don't really know right now. Yeah. Well, 1% still is
Oh, sexy, bro.
like the wettest.
Got some weight,
like
too.
when things are wet. Okay. And I think everyone would agree with me that wet is better than dry.
Comes to...
It's not wrong. It's not wrong.
Okay. I like what's happening here from a few of you.
You means 3, so that means all of us.
Angelina, when was the last time you made pasta?
I would say maybe, I don't know, 6 months ago.
Okay. It's so convincing. Megan, how about you? When was the last time you made pasta?
I think last year at some point.
Okay. Taylor, what about you?
A couple months ago. Made some for soup.
Wow, I've never done that before.
Yeah.
Okay, so at this point, I've been told that you rest your dough for a period of time before you move on to the next step, and we don't have time to waste. So we are swapping Taylor's dough with a rested dough. So you just have to pretend that, you know.
I get it.
Okay.
Yeah, I get it.
I did it.
Hey, what about this?
Okay, we need are you both ready?
Yeah.
Okay. Have you gotten enough
rules to set their balls? Yes, I'm taking a long, hard look at your balls.
Let's bring in the other balls, please. Maybe just like a little napkin if anybody has it. No reason. No reason. Okay. Well, they've all kind of like the timeline seems equal across the board.
That's true. That is true.
Point. We've moved on to these balls, and now for the next step.
All right, get into it.
Okay. Seem to be hesitant across the board. Just making their moves.
They're waiting for one to move.
I think so too.
Yeah. Does anybody have an idea of what shape they want to make? Okay, Taylor.
Orchiette.
Oh, okay. Very nice. Okay. Oh, I love that. Do you know what orchiette means?
Small ear.
Oh my gosh, incredible.
You're Italian too?
Megan, do you know what shape you're going to be creating for us today?
Just gonna go with like
A flat.
thick spaghetti, which has a name, and that is for me to know.
Great, so mysterious.
Yeah.
And Angelina, what shape are you feeling?
I'm thinking like maybe like a nice flat noodle, like a fettuccine or like a
Bucatine, very nice. I think you're looking for bucatine. We get it. Everyone's a stallion. I see the amounts of flour. They are very...
Okay, Nicole. I think,
They're varying. That's all I'm going to say. Okay, let's sit now. Okay?
What are you doing?
Hey. He's making the ear. He's making the little... He's making the little baby ears. Angelina is now cutting her fettuccine. We see Taylor is forming his orecchiette. Very nice. Megan has made the first cut. All right. It looks a little worm-like, but I like that. Oh, you're just cutting. Are you just squaring off your edges? Oh, you're squaring off your edges. Good job.
She's squaring off her edges.
Okay. See, you can stand up if you want. Okay. Wow, do you see that knife work? My God. Taylor. Megan, good job.
I was like, are you talking to me? And Megan too.
I think I have enough information.
Okay. Would you like to sit down?
What do you want to do? I'm going to let you pick.
I would like to sit down.
Okay, let's do it.
Okay. What are you thinking?
What like gave it away immediately? Like I get Taylor's ear skills are, but like for the other two,
I'm a sucker for confidence.